Ziyad, thank you for joining us. Second full day in Girona. How are you enjoying it so far?
Yeah, no, of course. It's like beautiful condition, really nice weather. I expected it to be more hot, but it's okay. So it's really nice. And even the football pitch is just there, so perfect condition.
You trained this morning. Yesterday it was a nice little double session to ease you in. How was that?
Yeah, it was good. Like the intensity is every day like improving. And so of course when it's double session is like a good day of work, I can say. But the body feels good and that's the most important thing.
Great to catch up with you. Obviously you signed a new contract this summer after your loan spell at Dundee last season. How was that for you?
Yeah, no, of course. Dundee was a great experience for me. He gave me the opportunity to play week in, week out, all the season except when I got my injury. But yeah, for that I was really happy for my development and be able to play. And yeah, I think that helped me a lot to develop as a player, but also as a man.
What did you learn from that spell?
No, I think I learned like the intensity in Scotland is really intense, to be fair. And you also play in when you play at Celtic Park or even Rangers. And there's also other team when it's like really good like adversity. So I think that's a really good experience, and be like one of the main players in this team at the time was also good to have like more responsibility and everything. And I think that was really positive, I can say, and I enjoyed it.
Do you feel a much better player for it?
Yeah, I hope so, and we work every day for it. But of course, I think when you're young and the football goes so quick, it's important to play and not feel like, even just sitting on the bench is enough. You need to challenge yourself. And for me, going in Scotland, I didn't know people. They were making me scared about the weather, about everything. But finally, I think it was a great experience. And from there, I keep like really good relationship with everyone there, from the staff, even if it changed, but I still in contact, and even the players. So that was a positive time, I can say.
So you've come back, a new contract for you at QPR. How much have you enjoyed your time at QPR so far?
Yeah, no, of course I enjoyed it. It was of course like a special club in London, and but of course, as a personal, I always wanted to play more. And on a team, I think it's been always like a fight, if I can say. Even if I was not there last season, I was obviously watching every game. But from the year when I was there, it was like quite an intense year emotionally. But I had like really good memories, of course, from my time. Like that, I can think about the Stoke game, or even if I didn't came on this game, I think the Leeds game was the season when I was there, like unbelievable feeling.
Tell us about those contract discussions. What's been said to you about what's expected of you moving forward? Yeah,
no, of course. I think this year is important for me, but important for the team, and hopefully had like a clear chance to express myself, to show what I can do in this left back position. And after is like day after day, try to know more like the management, and after try to go forward, but also be solid defensively, and I think that's the main thing. But hopefully have a bigger role and a bigger impact that I had like previously.
How pleased were you when the club decided to, or told you they wanted to extend your time here?
Yeah, no, of course, really happy. Even when I was discussing with my family here, like from the players, because the staff changed, but there's still people like, of course, from the club. But I had good relationship with everyone. Even when I came back from my injury, I was happy to see everyone. So no, I have really good relationship with everyone, from the teammates, but also from people in general about the club. So I was really happy, and it's a good place, and I hope we're going in the really good direction as well.
Obviously, Ken Powell played left back last season. Yes. It feels like there's a real opportunity for someone to really make that position their own next season.
Yeah, I think so. And even if me and Ken, when I was there, we were in competition, but I always had like a really, really good relationship with him. Even when he left and that, we were discussing. When I was in Scotland, when I scored goal, he messaged me. So small gesture that I really appreciate. So yeah, Ken is a great guy and a great footballer. But yeah, of course, now is different time and decided to leave. So yeah, I'm happy. Like hopefully I can take this chance. Let's say.
Tell us about life under new head coach Younes Afan.
I think really good. I think the manager really tried to give his vision of what he wants us to play, and the staff in general. I think everyone is on the same page, and I think that's the main thing. Everyone is focusing about like the same idea, if I can say so. That's really positive.
And you've been preparing for Saturday's second pre-season friendly against Castellón. What can we expect from that one?
Yeah, no, I think of course the pre-season is still the time when you get the proper match fitness. You know, you need to be careful about the injury. You need to be like really professional, and I think this environment really creates that. But of course, I think it's a good opposition, I can say, because I think they play in second division in Spain, so they will be a good team. And I think it's to continue to play, to prepare ourselves to be in the best condition as soon as possible.
And your targets for the rest of pre-season and the season ahead, it feels like it's pretty clear that yours is obvious, making a name for yourself in the first team.
Yeah, of course. That's my aim, and in general, after I got lots of aim between me, like person that I want to do, not just in football, in life in general, but in football, of course. Yeah, I want to play a bigger role, and yeah, for this pre-season, you know, stay healthy. I think that's one of the main thing, and keep playing, and improving every game, and perform. I think that's the main targets, if I can say.